Samsung closes its last Chinese manufacturing plant as sales plummet. I didn't realize this. Samsung does not manufacture. They're done in China. I guess maybe I should have known that because I've been looking at enough Samsung devices. It's always made in Vietnam. The majority. Where's this one? Yeah. Oh, this one's made in Korea. Galaxy Note 10 Plus. My Note 10 Plus here is made in Korea.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, often for the premium devices, they're coming from Vietnam. But apparently they were still making some of them in China in their one last remaining facility, which is now set to close. They abandoned the Chinese market almost completely, as well as far as attempting to sell to Chinese people. This story is coming via techspot.com. In 2013, Samsung held the top spot in the Chinese phone market with a volume share of 19%. But last year, they couldn't even grab 1% of the Chinese market. Well, so they went from 20% of the world's biggest smartphone market, I believe. That's big. 20% of the world's biggest smartphone market in 2013, although it probably wasn't the world's biggest smartphone market in 2013. Nonetheless, a very big market. You go from 20% to less than 1%. Now, of course, we can speculate that the reason for that is how competitive the Chinese manufacturers have become themselves. Brands like Xiaomi, Huawei, Oppo, Vivo, so forth. The various options that exist now that in 2013 were nowhere near as advanced as they are now. They may have existed, but to a lesser degree. So Samsung obviously hurt by that or finding it difficult to compete. And then you got the trade war on top of that, which of course applies pressure to various manufacturers to diversify their production chain. They moved pretty much everything at this point to Vietnam, India, in this case with the Note 10 Plus, Korea. They currently employ 200,000 workers in the Hanoi area to produce nearly 150 million Galaxy devices. Those devices destined for East Asia, America, and European markets. So that's pretty wild on its own. 200,000 workers can turn out 150 million Galaxy devices.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not very productive, are we?
No.
How many Galaxy devices have we turned out? Yeah, 0.
Negative.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 150 million devices. So their main production hub now appears to be in Vietnam, in that area. Now, despite struggling in the world's two largest markets, that's China and India, where they've been trying in India, as we've documented in the past, to bring in these new product lines to do a better job of competing with companies like Xiaomi, who are very popular in that region. But they're still #1 overall. Samsung globally,
right,
still #1, accounting for 20.8% of sales across the globe, though that's also down a little bit from 21.7% last year. There's so many players now.
Right.
Samsung enjoyed a period of time where they were the de facto option in the Android marketplace, where it was just get a Samsung phone if you wanted if you didn't want an iPhone, you got a Samsung phone. Mm-hmm. That's not the case now. Now, if you're looking at Samsung phones, I mean, we've seen it firsthand on the channel. Or if you're looking at Android phones, then you're considering many different brands that in 2013 you might not be considering. Nonetheless, interesting to note that they're kind of backing out of China completely, given the scale of that marketplace. Mm-hmm. That they're just they're moving along, and closing that facility. So not only are they kind of moving out of the market from a sales perspective, but also moving out of the market from a employer perspective. So interesting development.